Hola, hola. My name is Alexandra Aguilera, and I am your student's Spanish teacher. I'm really excited to be at Jenison. I am actually a product of JPS. I went to school 1st through 12th grade, graduated in 2008. This is my 8th year teaching. I'm really happy to be back in Jenison. So excited to be here and to be with your students. This is Spanish 1, so our goal for the course, my main goal for your student, before anything else, is that they begin to feel comfortable or start to feel comfortable learning a new language. This whole idea of learning a new language for a lot of students, especially at this age, can be overwhelming, scary, uncomfortable. I'm working really hard to help lower that affective filter so that when students come into my classroom, they feel comfortable to explore a second language. So overall, we're getting our feet wet. Students should be able to, by the end of this course, talk a lot about themselves, introduce themselves, say what they like, what they don't like, talk about their hobbies, their family, where they're from, those kinds of things. First year Spanish is really just focusing on me being able to talk about myself, right? So that's what your student is going to be learning. We're also going to get our feet wet and explore Hispanic culture from a variety of different countries. For example, Mexico's independence is coming up, so we will be covering that in class. We explore a little bit of history, cultural practices, geography, all kinds of things throughout Spanish 1. So it's kind of like a taste of everything, getting our feet wet, like I said, into the Hispanic world. Assessments, in terms of how your student's going to be assessed, there are 4 modalities in language. We have listening, reading, writing, and speaking. So those are the 4 main components, the only components really of language. And we are going to be assessing students as a department on all 4 of those things. So sometimes it will be a paper pencil, reading, maybe writing, assessment, lots of speaking, lots of listening. Really in foreign language classes, the assessments can look different. So I'm a firm believer that learning is a process. So I work really hard with my students to make sure that they're growing in their language skill. At the end of the course, I want your student to feel comfortable using the Spanish that they have learned. So this is a skill, and we're working all year long to develop that skill in those 4 areas: the reading, writing, listening, and speaking. Should you have any questions or concerns throughout the school year, the best way to get in contact with me is via email. I have my email. I check it business hours and while I'm here at school, obviously. I also check it sometimes at home, Monday through Friday. I try to be quick when I'm responding. If there's ever a delay, just know it's because I don't have information needed in order to respond. So usually if I'm delayed at getting back to you, it's because I need to investigate further in order to better answer your questions or meet your needs. So I'm available via email. That's the best way. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I am so happy to be in Jenison, and I'm really excited to be with your student this year. So thank you. Adios.